Here's what I would do differently if I was to go all the way back and redo my trading journey. So make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end, because I promise you this will benefit your trading journey. Let's get right into it. So if I was to go all the way back and redo everything, the number one thing that I would do first is I would make sure I would stay in demo space for as long as possible. Yes, you need to be demo trading as long as you can, even if it's up to a year to 2 years. The reason why is once you start seeing results and you start seeing consistency, which is the secret key to success of trading, then you'll be confident enough to actually fund your own money and start making profits. Or if you're to the prop firm space, you can shortcut your success to start buying prop firm accounts, and that way you do the same thing in the prop firm space as you've been doing in the demo space. All right, the second thing I will be doing is I will be saving my money. Okay guys, a lot of people are struggling to actually fund their live account or spend money on a prop firm account because they do not have money. Well, here's how you can make more money. Go pick up a side hustle. Okay, it doesn't have to be something very crazy. It can be something as simple as picking up a referee job, right? Cutting grass. You could be washing people's car. Whatever it is that you can do to make a little bit of extra side hustle that's pretty good for you, save that money so you can use that to buy prop firm accounts, and or you can use that to build your live capital so you can start making money right away. All right, the next thing is I would actually create healthy habits as a trader. Okay, so a lot of traders look over this. Okay, they don't journal their trades. They don't even have a trading plan. Okay, or they don't get into the rhythm of doing the same thing over and over again when it comes to their trading system. They like to jump ship. They like to switch strategies. They're always constantly changing because something's not happening. Okay, guys, you got to stop doing that. You got to start you have to start creating healthy habits for yourself as a trader, because if you want to make money in this industry, you have to be disciplined. Okay, whether you win or lose, it don't matter. You have to be disciplined if you want to see consistency in the markets. Okay, as a trader, becoming a full-time day trader is not easy, and you guys know this. For you who are working a 9-to-5 job or are trying to do that, we know it's not easy, and you need to be disciplined. Okay, the fourth thing I would do is I would invest into a mentor. Okay, don't try to do this thing alone. I know you could do this thing alone if you want to, but the process is so much more longer. And the reason why I say that is because when you're doing this by yourself, you're trying to create your own strategies. You may not know what actually works. You may not know what actually you are aware of, and because you're not aware of what actually works, you get in a rut to where if something doesn't happen, or something doesn't go your way, you end up changing too much. Okay, so actually get with a mentor that has actually done it, has studied it, and remember, pick up their strategy. Maybe you don't like their strategy. Okay, pick a mentor who, when you're investing into them, that the strategy works for you. It fits your personality. It fits the way you like to look at the markets, and develop that, mimic that, and run with that. I promise you, if you do those things, you will start to see more profits, big money, and you will definitely see consistency. So investing into yourself is so important, guys. Investing into a mentor is so important when you're just sitting here trying to learn things off of free stuff, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not lowballing people who post free content all the time. Okay, that's totally fine if you want to learn trading strategies off of free content, but it is different when you get that one-on-one coaching. It is different when you get that one-on-one teaching. It is different when you start learning about a whole lot of things you don't know or you're unaware of, or even learn from the experiences that this mentor has been through all their life that got them to where they were able to get to currently in their life. So this is going to help speed up your process so you can quickly start making money in the markets. Okay, the next thing I would do, and I cannot stress this enough, the next thing I would do is I will stop comparing myself to other traders. A lot of traders begin to compare their success to other traders' success. They'll start, looking at all these, YouTube creators and say, man, I wish I was making money like him. Man, I wish I had a car like him. Man, I wish I had a house like him. If your drive is only those things, you're going to end up in a bad place. And the reason why I say this is because we all know, even the gurus would tell you this, and even the highest experts of traders would tell you this, that trading is not all what it seems to be. Okay, it's not that you go out, you make all this money, then you go start spending your money on all these materialistic things, because you have taxes, right? You have families, you have all sorts of things that comes during your way that you also got to take care of, that we all know is not reality. A trader's reality is not just them driving cars all day and just sitting in a mansion. That's not always the case. The real thing is they're also building different businesses so they can continue to invest into themselves and build and multiply their portfolio. So please don't feel like that just because you're not where this person is, because they're very flashy and shiny and having all these Lamborghinis and all that stuff, does not mean that you have to, chase the dream that they're chasing. Remember, you are unique, you are yourself, you are different. Because when you begin to compare yourself again, what it does also, it discourages you. Okay, it discourages you, it veers you off a different path. And now the vision for you is blindsided. Okay, so make sure when you have a vision, you stick to that vision and you run towards the vision and use forex as a way, or trading, futures, stocks, whatever you trade, to fuel that vision. Okay. The next thing that I believe is very crucial and I think is very important is don't be so alone. Okay, I know this trading journey feels alone, and I know this trading journey does get lonely. Okay, but make sure that you have somebody to hold you accountable. Okay, hold accountable of you and how you trade, because I think a lot of times we say that we should be alone, right? Because nobody understands us. Well, if you have somebody that you really trust that can hold you accountable and how you trade in the markets and how you look at the markets, and you really want to press that button to get in, but you know not to get in because you're being greedy, have somebody to hold you accountable. Say, hey, how's your trading going? All right, hey, how's your learning process going? Are you making money? Are you profiting? Or are you doing things you shouldn't be doing? Okay, I think having a trading accountability partner, not a trading partner, those are two separate things. A trading accountability partner to put you in a space where to hold you accountable will also shortcut your process, because you have somebody looking after you guys. You know that before you make a bad decision, you're like, oh man, this person's going to ask me, have I been on my game? Have I been doing my trading plan X, Y, and Z? So that way I have to be on guard and make sure that I am operating as a businessman. Okay, so definitely make sure you don't have to admit, this is optional. I just think this would have been helpful for my journey, because I do feel like where you're in a trading space by yourself, it does kind of suck. Okay, however, it gets amazingly motivational when you have somebody to push you to say, hey, you messed up, hey, it's okay, keep going, just go back to the basics and keep that basics in mind, and make sure that you're trying your best to create healthy habits to keep those basics every single day. And the last thing that I would do, which I think is very highly important, and we all know what I'm about to say is probably one of the most important things to know, is utilize prop firms. Okay, I understand that everybody wants to create the live account and make money. Correct, I do too. I definitely one day want a 100K, 200K live account and start making money instantly from that, right? Obviously, I'm not there, but I am getting there. However, I believe if you utilize prop firms, you'll be able to shortcut the process by making bahooks of money. I mean, if you have a 500K account, you can make anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 just off of 1 to 2% alone, just for 1 or 2 trades per day, and actually build that income. And then once you withdraw the income, I wouldn't say spend it directly, but I would actually say save that money to actually use it as your live funds one day. Okay, so the goal with prop firms, yes, you can retire out with prop firms. You can make a whole lot of money out with prop firms. I know a lot of traders who are making a lot of money off of prop firms right now, currently, and who are crushing it and killing it in the market. People like Lambo Raul, who actually was using and utilizing prop firms like to the T to make a lot of money to get to where he's at today. And if you go look at his trading journey, he'll tell you for himself. But even, you know, if you were able to utilize those prop firms and fund your own, you know, money to make a lot of money, of course, which is like off your live personal account. So if you personally withdrew 100K from a prop firm, and then you funded that to your live, you know, account, you can start making a whole bunch of money instantly. And the benefit of that is you're able to withdraw those funds. Okay, so when you withdraw those funds, I mean, if you can ask anybody like Dual Exchange, Mamba FX, your favorite YouTube traders, that when you are actually trading your live funds, you have the ability to withdraw your money anytime you want to. Okay, so please utilize prop firms, guys. Utilize prop firms. And I know there's a lot of prop firms out there scamming, but it's your job to make sure that you're doing the research and making sure that whatever prop firms you go with are legit. However, lastly, I would say everything is a risk. Nothing is promising. So definitely make sure that you do your research. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. I hope this video was helpful. I just wanted to give you guys some insightful tips on how you can shortcut your journey to making money as a trader. Okay, so please watch this video over and over again. If you think that you have what it takes to become a full-time day trader, listen to this video over and over again until it's implanted in your mind. Go run with it, and let's go make money. I'll see you guys next year in 2025. Peace.